Welcome to my video. In this video, we'll see how to restrict the dual app creation for your Android app. So not all the devices, but many of the Android phone OEMs allows any app to be created as a dual apps on your device. So how you can restrict that? So let's begin. You create okay, so any project, name of the project will be probably restrict dual app creation. Probably I'll choose a lower version of Android because I will test it on the real device. For some reason, I think emulator doesn't provide the emulator which I'm using, the Pixel version doesn't provide this option. I will wait for my environment to load. Environment is still loading, so let's wait for a while. Perfect, the environment has come up. I'll also start the emulator in parallel to see, although we'll be doing the real testing on the actual device, however, we'll just start the emulator. Anyway, the code is pretty simple. I'll just quickly go ahead. We don't have to do anything in the layout perspective, or I can do one thing. Wait a minute. In the layout, by default, they do give me text view. Okay, so I'll use this text view to display the things what we are doing in the actual code. I'll just take a ID over here. So I'll make it as a bigger. Yeah, and what else? I can probably do some kind of text size, so I can increase the size a bit from 14 to probably say 20, and or 24 could be better. And alignment could be what, center. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I'll move back to my Java code, and code is pretty simple, but okay, first let me quickly take this that variable, a widget, the text view in as a variable over here. Let me associate it. Okay, I'm getting some error while waiting for device, the emulator process, blah blah. I don't know what is this. Let me quickly see in the emulator what is happening here. I think that's because I'm in middle of something. I'll do one thing. Let it do. I'll start the emulator after a while. So yeah, text view and alt enter of course. And over here, if I move to the next line, text view equals to find view by not double equal to find view by id r.id dot text view. Perfect. And yeah, and what else? Now I can do my actual coding. So actual code is, as I told, is pretty simple. So what we will be doing is we will be checking the absolute path of the file directory. So what we can do is we can this dot get files directory, and then we can get the absolute path. Say for example absolute, not the file but the this one, yeah, path. Now if this path contains something called 999, so that means it's a dual app, it's a duplicate. So because by default it's a 0 for the single app, the path contains 0, not 99999 is given for the dual apps in the path. We'll display the path also so that it's visible to you. So text view dot, what should I say, set text, and I'll set this path there probably. Get control C, control V, or rather than that, what I can do it is we can control X, we can set it over here itself. Yeah, no matter what. uh, yeah, and then I think I can change it to string. I'm not sure if it's really required, but yeah, I don't think it's required because it's grayed out, so I don't think it's required. Yeah. So that's fine. And over here, so if this is true, that means I don't want to proceed. I want to close this app. So I can use finish as to the API to close the app. And before closing, I'll display a toast, which is like this, and this dual app not supported by this app. Yeah. So it will look more professional kind of thing. And then duration could be, I can go for long duration and then show. Yeah, perfect. And in the else part, if it's not a what if it's false, then definitely it should continue as it is. So I think what we can do it is we can set it as this is not the dual app, just for our reference. Okay, so that's all I think we need to do over here. I will run it in my real device as I told, and I will show the output there. I'm getting some error, so let me quickly fix this error with the emulator. So I think this is still running. Let me just close it and try running it again. It may take a while, so to delete that file, log file. So let me do that quickly. Yeah, I am pausing the video and okay, so I have killed the file which it was mentioning and now restarted. It seems like emulator is coming up. It may take a while. We may have to wait. Yeah, but I'll do one thing. In the meantime, I'll also build this project in an APK file so that I can share that APK file with a physical phone and demonstrate this over there as well. So yeah, let it build and let it also start in emulator. Yeah, I'll wait. Let's wait. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the app to load. And since this is yeah, so perfect. So if you see, this is not a dual app. The toast message came up in the bottom, and also this message comes up like this is the actually the complete path which we are setting in the text view over here in line number 20. That this is the actual path. Okay.
Yeah, so here we have installed the app on our phone, and I have also created a dual app. So we will start one by one. So first I will start the main app, and if you see in the below the toast comes, this is not the dual app. Basically this is the main app, and if you see the text here it says data user 0. However, for the other one it will be I think 999. So let me start that. It did not start because dual app not supported by this app, the message you can see below, and that's because it detects that 999 text in its absolute path, and then it goes and clicks on finish. So I'm bringing this once again, the main app where it says 0, but in the second one it does not opens, it just says dual app does not supported by the, whatever the toast message you keep it on the code. So that's all. I hope this video is useful to you. If you have any questions or suggestions, then please put in the comment section below. And if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.